Do you have a passion for something? Do you have something that you want to share with the world? Well, I have a passion for a lot of things, and I have a passion to help us break free from pain. I originally started this YouTube channel a ways back, and it was about business and sales, and then I transitioned it into being a channel around curing pain, because I went on a journey where I cured my own neck and back pain after years of chronic pain. And then I realized that calling your YouTube channel a negative word like pain, cure your pain, I know just this is me, but I wanted to call it something that was more positive. And as I was learning about online marketing and building an online business, and I called my online business Transformed You, which is teaching people how to build online businesses in all shapes and sizes. That's not what this video is about today. But as I looked at everything that I was doing over the last few days, I was considering my YouTube channel and my videos, and even though I'm a very, very small, tiny little fish in a very big pond, I decided to do this video for a number of reasons. One was to share what it is that I'm passionate about. And secondly, my intention around this channel. And if you have something that you're passionate about, and the importance of sharing whatever it is that you're passionate about with the world, and why this matters so much to you as a person and to the people that you want to connect and be of service to and contribute. And what was the inspiration for sharing this video around having a passion to share with the world? And as I said in the title, I want to say a thank you to Ali and Gabe, who are YouTubers, and I'm sure you would know Ali, but maybe Gabe, but regardless of just their names, listening to their videos about why would you want to build a YouTube channel, there were a couple of things that really inspired this video, which was one, especially if you're a newbie to YouTube and got a lovely, much appreciated, but a little following compared to some, that if you have a passion, as I do, and I have a passion about a lot of things, and that is why I called my channel the Transformed You channel, and that's why I'm really casual here today. I don't want any, well, not that my videos are overly glamorous anyway, I'm not at that stage yet. I have a passion for many things. I have a passion for health. I have a passion to help people break free from pain. I have a passion for online business. I have a passion for business. I have a passion for helping people master their money. I've got a passion for helping people to be more successful in sales and making their businesses work and achieving goals and getting out of pain and getting into abundance, and even wrote a book on helping men to become more successful with women. That's a whole other story I did once upon a time. But all this stuff that I share with you, these books that I wrote about sales and business and confidence for men, and being more successful with women, and curing your pain, and this most recent guide that I've put together for my online business around learning about what the successful do to build successful online businesses and achieve goals and get out of worry and build more money, more income, all the things I'm passionate about. I came to realize that I'm really passionate about a lot of things, and really passionate about helping people transform their lives in any of these areas. And I was getting so caught up in what's my message, what's my niche, and where do I go, and what's the right way to articulate it, and what's the right keywords, and so on and so forth. But then when I was watching these videos that Ali shared and Gabe shared, it was like I needed to hear this message where they said, don't worry about the perfection. Don't worry about knowing exactly what it is and exactly who you're targeting, But most importantly, focus on what you're passionate about is what I got out of their messages, and share with the world that the message you want to share, the information that you know, the things that have helped you, and I'll say my situation, in my example for this video is what's been helpful for me and what I believe can make a difference to other people to help them transform, which is why I'm sharing this video. If you, like me, have something that you're passionate about, something that you want to share with the world, something that you want to contribute, as a friend of mine who's a lovely, lovely lady, she's a coach, she's new to being a coach, she wants to help people transform their lives, their ability to have a more quality-driven life, do work and have a career that they love, and help them get unstuck and get out of a superficial world is her focus around being so trapped in what people perceive to be things that make us happy, the stuff. And we're not saying stuff isn't bad, but if it defines you, it might not be that good for someone. But she wants to help them, but she's so concerned about the perfectionism of her message and what she should say and exactly how it should go out to the world that she's stuck and not doing anything other than a lot of analysis paralysis. And she's very stuck in the worry, right? Which again is why I just want to share this really honest, authentic, not that any of my videos are not authentic and real if you know me by now and seen my few little videos, but this confession is about confessing to myself, and as I was inspired by Abdaal and Gabe, is that I confess that I have a passion for many things to help people, and I have many different things that I want to talk about and share, and I'm just going to keep sharing those messages, and I'm going to just keep sharing what it is that I feel has helped me, and I hope helps you or anyone else that ends up seeing the videos on my channel. And yes, I do have a goal that I would like to grow my YouTube channel, and I'd like to grow my online marketing business, and I have a goal and a vision to help other people to succeed and transform their careers, their businesses, their ability to make more money, to have more time, to do more things with their family and experience the joy and wonders of life and break free from the lies of not lies, I don't believe anyone's lying, but there is a system that the world runs by, because most people are afraid. Most people, I know the government could be better, and I know certain institutions could be better, but so much of what I believe that we get caught up in is because of everyone's fears. People go get a job, they do their mortgage, they get into debt, they go down that path because that's what everyone else does. So they believe because everyone else does, it's digestible, monkey see, monkey do, that's the way to go, and they end up in the same trap. And that is not necessarily the smartest way to go, and I don't believe it is at all. I believe there is a way to utilize jobs and money to build freedom, but a lot of people don't know how to do that, and so people buy into these things around fear. And I think it really comes back to this topic that we're talking about here, which is, well, I'm talking about, hopefully you're listening, but if we've got a passion, if we've got something, and again, thank you Ali and thank you Gabe Bult, I think it is, for the message that you shared about just sharing, and find your people, find your tribe, the tribe that wants to know how to be healthier. They want to know how to build a better life, a better income, take charge of their money, take charge of their health, take charge of their confidence and their ability to go and create a better life or fix what needs fixing, get higher returns on their investments, understand all these things that the masses may not necessarily, actually, you know what, it's got nothing to do with the masses. I don't know where I was going with that, but what can we do to have a better life? And these are all the things that I'm passionate about, all the things around transforming our lives, our finances, our money, our businesses, our enterprises, our careers, our spiritual development, our mental health, our physical health. These are all the things that I'm passionate about, and these are all the things that I'm sharing on Transformed You. So if you subscribing to my channel, or if you like this and you're passionate about something, please let me know by liking this video. Tell me what you're passionate about. Tell me what it is that you want to share with the world. Maybe what it is that you're currently being stuck by this, the brain, right? It's these thoughts, they're just thoughts, but they so often seem real, so truthfully honest that it can stop us from doing so much. And I know firsthand, because I'm going through a lot of transformation myself. I decided for many reasons to quit a job late last year, and if you haven't seen it in my earlier videos, and while I had been building an online business, I'm still very much in the beginner stages of just getting things moving. My plan was not to go quit a job and transition to that full time, but I had to, maybe because I was asking. I call my spirit, my godly creation energy, I call the energy Super T, and I believe Super T is the manifesting, all-knowing, all-seeing, wise energy within me. And I say, Super T, show me, lead me, help me create what I want to do, to go to where I want to go. And I get answers, and I follow them, and it never ceases to amaze me how wonderful it can be to go with the questions, the answers that we get to the questions that we ask. And I believe that, and I know I'm bouncing around here, thanks for listening if you're still watching. If we want something, if we've never done it before, and we want to create a better way, and we want to go down a path less traveled, and we want to do something that means we have to be braver and more courageous, there's a beautiful power. And whether it's a power of prayer, or, not that I'm here to be a religious person, but I am a spiritual person, is we have this power to ask. And I was asking around, what could I do to share my message and use my YouTube channel to fulfill my why, which is to make a difference and contribute. And I love YouTube. I love it. Thank you, YouTube. I love being able to reach out and find experts and find answers and be entertained and get a variety of information. And the visual part for me works really well. I just think it's such a wonderful service. But I also really believe it's such a wonderful way for everyday people, everyday you and me, to share our message with the world and to find our tribe and to make a difference and to connect and just really share something that's important to us. And a gentleman that I have partnered with, Stuart Ross from Launch You, where we help people build online businesses, as he says so eloquently, he says, you don't need to help 10 million people, even if maybe you want to help 10 million people or 100 million people, whatever the goal is. But if you even just helped 1,000 people, and you're able to connect with 1,000 people and be of service to 1,000 people through what it is that you represent and do, that can be a life-changing experience, not only for the person who's doing it, but for the person who you are wanting to serve and help. And it's such wise advice. So with me bouncing all around the place in this video, I just want to close off by saying thank you for listening to me. And I have a passion. I love my YouTube channel, and I'm going to continue to move forward with it now. And I am really going to follow what Abdaal and Gabe said, which is to share all the different ideas I've got, all the different ways that I want to make a difference. And that's part of why I wrote this guide, the Secrets of the Modern Wealthy, Ditch the Worry, Create the Business Income and Life You Love. Because when I left my job, I wanted to have a guide to help me navigate myself forward with what I was doing and planning and creating, and also make sure that I don't fall into a place of fear and depression and overwhelming anxiety because I'd left my main source of income. And to keep myself in a positive state and a forward moving state. So it really helped me with that. Bigger job than I'd planned to make it, but I've got to say I'm really happy with it. If you want to copy the guide, not here to sell you into anything other than there is great stuff in it, and I'll put a link below, and all the stuff I've been sharing about in the guide. But coming back here, if you have a passion, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to share a message, if you're like my friend who's a coach and wants to make a difference to the world, let's please align together and let go of the perfectionism, the fear, the dream killing voice of perfection, which it's got to be perfect, it's got to be this, it's got to be that. It doesn't have to be any of that. If our message is true, real, authentic, from the heart, of course we don't just want to download stuff from AI and pretend that it's ours and this is the way you do it, unless that's the way you want to roll. I believe AI is a powerful tool and I love what it can do to help us put stuff together. But if you want to come from a place of real authenticity and just share what's in your heart, maybe you're really skilled in an area, maybe you want to help. I've had some guys, I do Latin dancing and I don't know how good that I am, but they've now approached me to want to help them become Latin dancers and teach them basics of dancing. So whether I do that online, I don't know, but we're definitely catching up. But whatever it is, I just want to say, if there's something in you that makes your heart sing and you want to share it with the world, and if you want to get paid for it and turn it into a business, this is one way to do it. On YouTube, don't worry about the perfectionism. Don't let perfectionism, the voice of doubt and perfectionism, stop you from doing anything. I am building this online business that I'm building, and I get the voice of disaster, the enemy. Most days, you don't know how to do this. You've never done it before. And, you know, I'm not saying this to brag. I've achieved some pretty cool things, but every time we go down a path that we've never gone down before, where we're consciously incompetent in the learning curve, we just don't know yet what we don't know because we've never done it before. Fear and doubt and stories of judgment and ridicule are going to stop us to try and protect us from a perceived danger that doesn't exist. I say to you and to me, let's not let that fear voice stop us, that monkey mind. Let's move forward. Let's share our passion. If we want to make a difference to others, let's put it out there. Let's keep going for what it is that we want to do to be of service to other people, because this is what I believe is the future of our world, is really aligning and all playing a role to serve and connect with those groups of people that we want to help and make a difference. And if we want to make a business out of it, we want to make money from it, so we should. We all deserve to be abundant. There is no lack of money. There is a sea of abundance. And I believe that if we believe that we're abundant and we believe in our message, let's share it with the world and let's let the magic unfold. That's what I wish for you. It's what I wish for me. It's what I wish for all of us. So this is my confession, my raw in my gym top video on the channel that I love, sharing the message that I love, which is about helping us transform our finances, our money, our businesses, our careers, our mental health, our physical health, our spiritual development. And I look forward to speaking to you very soon in another gazillion videos, and where this journey goes, who knows. But I love you, I love me. Let's share our passion with the world. Let's be all that we can be. I will speak to you soon. Click. Not click.